Good morning, everyone. Have a seat, get your favorite drink as we take on Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet Issue number 4. So here's my compendium of the Infinity Gauntlet saga, and specifically it's going to be issue number 4. As you can see, Thanos is saying, "Come get me." A little background on the comic. It was released in August 1991 with a cover date of October 1991 with a selling price of $2.50. It is issue number 4 in a 6-issue miniseries. It was written by Jim Starlin and penciled by George Perez and Ron Lim. The Mad Titan Thanos had collected the Infinity Stones into the Gauntlet and threatens to snap half of the universe's population away in order to impress Mistress Death. The Avengers, with members of the X-Men and Guardians of the Galaxy, challenge Thanos at Death's Shrine in an effort to stop his dastardly plan. One by one, Thanos wades through each of the heroes in brutal fashion until none are standing, except one. Across the battlefield, Captain America stands ready as the final line of defense for the universe. He strides without fear toward a malaligned internal, where Captain America knows this may be his last battle. Man against a being with near godlike power. The outcome? Overall, the attack force was not successful, and is left up to the Cosmic Brigade, a group of cosmic beings comprised of Galactus, a Celestial, and Lord Chaos, just to name a few, to take the fight into the next issue. So, like I said, this is my copy of it. I came too late into the saga in my collecting years. And it's just one of those things. I really wasn't an Avengers collector unless it crossed over into Spider-Man or X-Men. It was just not my thing. So for today, as you can guess it, we have Steve Rogers versus Thanos in Standard. We'll go over the hero cards real quick. I will post the link to the deck I'm using down below. It is a non-ally deck to be thematic. Hey, Captain America was by himself. Everybody else was flat on their face or worse. So we have Steve Rogers in his alter ego form. He has hit points of 11. He has a hand size of 6. He's got Living Legend trait, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. However, that's not going to be good to us because the only ally I got is Agent Carter, and I'm not going to be using her that much. For the setup, search your deck and discard a pile for Captain America's shield upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. He's got a recovery of 3. Captain America, in the hero form, has a hit points of 11, hand size of 5, a 2/2/2 stat line. He has an action. I can do this all day. Discard 1 card from your hand. Ready, Captain America. Limit once per round. Now, full disclosure, I was a little late in my Marvel Champions collection, so I did not get the Holy Trinity of Captain America, War Machine, and Doctor Strange. I don't feel like paying $200 for a deck of cards. Oh, this is magic. And yeah, so all the hero cards and maybe a few of the aspects are proxies. So just full disclosure. Don't think, hey, you see, oh, what's wrong with your card? No, that's the print with the cardstock sandwiched between the two. So just letting you know. So for a hero deck, we have his hero deck. I went with protection because I think in deep down, I think Captain America is going to go the protection route. So we have 2 desperate defense, 3 first hits, 2 preemptive strikes, 3 momentum shifts, 2 powers of protection, 1 night nurse, 1 indomitable. I'm sorry, 3 indomitable. I'll learn to count. 2 anticipations, 1 unflappable, 1 armored vest, and 1 electric static armor. Should be worth noting that, hey, when Captain America gets his shield, he will have retaliate defense +1. I have increased it with the armored vest and electrostatic armor, so he'll get 2 defense and a pseudo 2 retaliate. So, yeah. For the basics, we got the doubles, we got Queen Carrier, we got endurance for hit points, and we got downtime for recovery. So we'll put that aside for now. We will shuffle in a second. All right. For the villain, we have the big baddie. We have Thanos. He has a 1-2 stat line. He's got Stalwart. He has a force response. After the Infinity Stone deck runs out, give Thanos 1 face down boost card. Okay, he's got hit points of 16. So we'll put him up there. You will notice I got a 1 counter in the red and 1 counter in the blue. The Infinity Gauntlet over here will give him +1 scheme, +1 attack. So here is the Infinity Gauntlet deck. And we will mix these up. This comes into play attached to Thanos. We will mix these up and we will bring one in after the villain activates. All right, we have Thanos's scenario. We have the modular of the Black Order, and then Children of Thanos. And as usual, we have the standard sets with Captain America's obligation. So I'm going to start shuffling these up. Up here is Captain America's Nemesis cards, just in case I pull Shadows of the Past. Yep, you know how that goes. Shows up when you least expect it. Okay. The Infinity Stone, the Thanos scenario. Thanos 1 and 2. If Thanos, Infinity Gauntlet standard sets, two modular sets, Black Order and Children of Thanos, and we have to set up the Infinity Gauntlet. When revealed, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Search the encounter deck for Sanctuary side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. It has a max threat of 12. So we'll see how it goes. So it is the 4th of July here in the States. Hope everyone is being safe. Don't want anyone to get hurt out there. I want you all to have fun, no matter what country you're from. Yeah, I have nothing planned but doing this all day. I might go out and check some fireworks later, but luckily I live in a town that, fireworks are so close to basically over my house. And we will hit the deck. We will set up the Infinity Gauntlet. So we'll try to put that there. Might get a little crowded. We will mix these up. Yes, I chose pink for the card sleeves. Okay, gonna mix up Cap's deck. Playtesting for this one pretty good. It's definitely a strategy where you want to put as much damage on him as early as you can. Keep the damage on him. Don't like the fact that sometimes that would pop, and when it would pop, you would lose half your deck because it takes the role of Thanos doing his snap. So you lose half your deck. Kind of cool, but eventually you will run out through your cards quicker. And to me, being protection, it is meant for a longer game. So yeah, so I hope you all bear with me. Alright, when revealed, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Go. Go, make sure that's aligned. Okay. Okay, I forgot to put out a Sanctuary. It is a side scheme, obviously. While it is out, Thanos cannot take damage. Comes in with a native 3 threat with a hinder of 1. When defeated, I can choose to play 3 physical resources, or up to 3 physical resources, and the enemy would take 2 points of damage per resource spent. However, I'm looking ahead at the Soul Stone. He's going to heal 3 damage anyway, so that option might not be open to us. So I'm going to go ahead and start off and whoop and heal up to my hand size of 6. 6. We got a shield block. We got a desperate defense. We got Captain America's shield off the get. 2 momentum shifts, an Agent 13, and a Super Soldier Serum. And like I said, we were trying to do this without allies, so Agent 13 is going to get canned. We have a momentum shift, heal 2 damage from your hero, heal 2 damage from your hero, and deal 2 damage to an enemy. That's not going to go good right now. And Cap Shield, Super Soldier Serum, and a Shield Block. Shield Block's very good. Desperate Defense can be good. Super Soldier Serum, and Cap Shield, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and draw up 2. Oh, what is going on with my cards? Go ahead and reshuffle them. All right, something crazy happened. And go. Already, I am going to go ahead and toss the Power of Perfection. As soon as I get this chaos straight. What in the world? Okay. Gonna cut the deck again. All right. Sorry about that. Hey, toss the Power Perfection, put out Cap Shield. I get +1 defense. +1 defense, and I get Retaliate. Native Retaliate, I should say. Let's see, got a Super Soldier Serum. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna rely on my the shield block. Pay 2 to get out my Super Soldier Serum. That's my resource generator. It generates a physical resource when I need it. And I'm gonna flip up. Going to go ahead and thwart for 2. Get that down. You know what? I'm just gonna toss my shield block. Shame on me. To ready up again through my action, I can do this all day. Get rid of this. This goes to the victory display. Now we see that he's sitting at 16. He's vulnerable now. No cards left in our hands. We're going to ready up. Draw up to our hand size of 5 now. We got a preemptive strike. When a boost card turn faced up while the villain attacks, cancel all boost icons on that card. Deal damage back to your villain. We got a momentum shift. We got a double. We got an unflappable. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust unflappable, draw a card, and we got Queen Carrier. All right, coming over here, nothing. Threat goes up by 1. Soulstone waits. So he's coming at me for a 2 and a 1. So 3. I'm going to defend. So 3 against 3 plus 2 is 5. I take 2 damage, going from 11 down to 9. He gets retaliated on. Right. Soulstone. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face down boost card. Go. There's my boost for next time. Encounter card. Insight 1. Give Thanos a tough status card. Now I'll go for tough. All right, back to me. All right, momentum shift. Let's go ahead and do momentum shift. All right. Reads heal 2 damage to your hero. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. This will take the tough off. Preemptive strike will hold on to. I will toss Quinn Carrier to ready up Cap. And we will take 2 damage off of Thanos, getting him down to 14. We'll let this ride for a little bit. Hold on to preemptive strike. We will exhaust our serum to be down unflappable. Once again, if I defend against an attack and take no damage, I get to draw a card. Yay me. All right, holding on to preemptive strike. I think we've done everything we can do. Okay, I'm going to draw up to our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got a desperate defense. We've got a fearless determination. We got a first hit, and we got a shield toss. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Right. This goes up by 1. Up to 3. All right. He's attacking for 2, 1. I will not defend. I will take it to the face. 2, 1, 4. So this goes down to 7. Oh, forgot that boost card. 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait a minute. 4, 5, 6. Aha. Math is hard. Take 2 more off. All right. End of the activation. Put our next time stone in, our Infinity Stone. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. All right. Something to look forward to. Counter card. Attached to Thanos. When Thanos would take any amount of damage, reduce that amount by 1. After your hero makes a basic attack against Thanos, spend an energy and a physical resource to discard this card. I will put it over here because I will forget. So, and he did get some retaliate on that attack. There we go. All right, back to me. Oh, I should have done preemptive strike. I got to remember to do that. Fearless determination to shield toss. Okay, let's do a shield toss. 0. Discard X cards from your hand, then return Captain America's shield from play to your hand. All right, and I get to deal 4 damage to him, knocking this down to from 4 to 3. Actually, let me see. Let me run that back. Let me see if I can see if I got a. I do have that. And I do have an energy. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do our basic attack. Here and here. 2. This goes down to 12. We're spending our resources, an energy, and a physical to discard this card. Right? Now we do the shield toss. 4 damage goes down to 8. All right. We will use Fearless Determination to pay for our shield, putting that back into play. And that gives us a retaliate and our +1 defense back to us. Putting those away, holding on to what we got. Looking around, 3, 1. I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to go ahead and ready up. Draw up to 5. We got our first hit again. Another Fearless Determination, Captain America's helmet, and Heroic Strike. Everything's coming up roses. That goes up by 1. Okay, there's your time stone. Okay, he's attacking for 2, 3. Will defend. Will pay 1 for desperate defense. And that gives me +2 defense. So I'm defending for 5 against his 3 plus. Let's give Thanos a tough status. Thanos a tough status card. Tough goes on. I take no damage. I draw this, or I took no damage. Get Steve's apartment. The retaliate pings the tough off. And here we are. Oh, Time Stone. Discard the top 4 cards of my deck. Each one for each different type. I've got to put threat on the scheme. So we've got an upgrade, an event, and an upgrade. So 2 different types. Okay, that goes up by 2. 6 out of 12. And encounter card. When revealed, each minion engaged with a player activates against that player. Each player who is not engaged with the minion searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Black Order minion and puts it into play. All right, let's take a look. Any here? Any? Nope. Shadows of the Past, caught off guard, Super Giant. Quick Strike. Deal with her Quick Strike. Let's do Ebony Maw. Yeah. I can take him out with my Heroic Strike, I believe. All right, back to me. Steve's apartment, first hit. Okay. Okay, let's do our Heroic Strike. Fearless Determination, first hit. Steve's apartment for a Heroic Strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you pay for this card using blank resource, physical resource, stun the enemy. Nope. It just gets rid of him. Keeping that. Actually, you know what? Discard it. Ready up. We'll thwart some here. We'll take 2 off. Bringing it down to 4 out of 12. Looking good. We will ready up. Draw to our hand size of 5. And 5. Heroic Strike again. A double. Endurance. Downtime. And the Night Nurse. All right, coming over here. This goes up by 1. 5 out of 12. 2, 3. He's attacking. I will defend with 3. Let's take a look at our cards. Do I have anything? Nope. Nothing at all. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Nothing. So go. 3, 4. I take 1. You get. Whoops. It's in range. There. Go. He gets retaliated on. We put that into play. You are confused. Something to look forward to. Counter card. Tasha Thanos, Fortune Erupt. When Thanos activates, put the top card of the Infinity Stone into play. At the end of this activation, discard Master of Stones. Right. All right, so next round I will be dealing with 2. So when Thanos activates. Coming back to me. See, let's see if we can do a heroic strike. Pay for it with 1. See, he's got stalwart. Okay, this character can, yep. So 1 using the double, do 6 points of damage down to 1. All right. Let's go ahead and toss Night Nurse. Put down downtime. Oh, I'm sorry, endurance. And increase my hit points by 3 up to 7. We're at 5. Let's go ahead and toss downtime to ready up. I'll thwart for 2. Now we're 3 out of 12. All right. So let's ready up. Let's go ahead and get our hand size of 5. Okay. We got a heroic strike. We have anticipation, we got a power protection, and we got a momentum shift. Okay. Looks like this form might almost be done. All right. That went up by 1. All right. Okay. Let's see here. When Thanos activates, put the top put the top Infinity Stone card into play. All right. Now he's attacking for 2, 3, 4. What do I have? Nothing. No events that I can use. I got to defend. 2, 3, 4. 4. What's this? If damage from attack defeats an ally. Well, nope, it doesn't. So 3, 2, 3, 4. I take 1 point of damage. He gets the big old retaliate down to 0. Okay, this changes form. Stalwart Toughness. When revealed, search the encounter and discard pile for Thanos' helmet. Okay. So he gets a tough. Let's see if we can find his helmet. No helmet there. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. And it's attached to Thanos. Thanos gets retaliate +1. After our hero makes a basic attack, spend a mental and a physical resource to discard this card. Oh, put that right here. Okay, at the end of this activation, that's gone. And he gets a retaliate. We all get a retaliate. You get a retaliate. Okay. First Mind Stone, our first Infinity Stone. I am confused. All right. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with you. Okay. Black Dwarf. Yep. All right. Coming back to me. Let's go ahead and do a heroic strike. Let's go ahead. One resource. And let's get rid of Indomitable and Anticipation. Oh, he goes up to 23, folks. All right. So the heroic strike paid for, we will send Black Dwarf off into the sunset. Meanwhile, we will do a momentum shift, heal 2 damage to our hero. And deal 2 damage to an enemy. So tough. It is an attack. I get a retaliate of 1. So back down to 7. All right, I am confused, but there's nothing I can do about it. All right. See, that's at 4. He's scheming for 2, 3. Let's go ahead and flip down. Steve Rogers. We will draw up to our hand size of 6. And 6, that empties us. We get an encounter card. Shuffle up. So we got an armored vest, we got a shield block, we got a shield toss, we've got a preemptive strike, and we've got super soldier serum number 2, and we got a double. This goes up by 1. Five out of 7. Okay. He's scheming for 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at 10. We put the power stone or infinity stone into play. Okay. We get 2 counter cards. Proxima Midnight, attack scheme piercing. Mad Titan. Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. There we go. So when it empties, give Thanos 1 face down boost card. Okay, so there's our boost card for next time. And we will shuffle the Infinity Stone deck. Okay. Now back to me. Let's see. Whoop, forgot to ready that up. Same thing over there. All right, preemptive strike, shield toss, shield block. All right. Let's play our armored vest. That gets us 1 more defense. We're now at a 4 defense. And he's swinging for 3 and 4. Let's go ahead and recover 3 up to 10. All right. So yeah, I really like to keep preemptive strike. Shield block. See, I'm going to keep. Let's just play Super Soldier Serum with our double. Another resource generator. So shield block, shield toss. Yeah, so my regular defense can handle that. So let's go ahead and... Or do I just... Let's go ahead and do the shield toss, discarding shield block, and deal 4 damage to him. Oh, gotta get up. So 4 damage, taking him down to 19. All right, I get retaliated on. Down to 9. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's put that back. Let's put that back. Let's get rid of the minion. Let's get rid of the minion. Go. Okay, well, we'll do 4 damage to her. Okay. Yeah, gonna toss it to ready up to finish her off. All right. Okay. Yeah, finish her off. We will ready up and we'll draw to her hand size of 5. First hit, power protection, double, caps helmet, and downtime. All right, that goes up by 1. Thanos is attacking for 3, 4. He gets 2 boost icons. I am going to defend. No events. Defend 4. Against 4. 5, 6, and nothing. So I take 2 damage. He gets retaliated on. Down to 22. All right. And this, discard an ally upgrade or support you control. Let's go ahead and get rid of Unflappable. That is an upgrade. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 3 damage. Okay. Encounter card. Quick Strike. She hits me for 2. Down to 6. She gets retaliated on. Well, no, that's not an attack. So we'll just keep it. All right. All right. After she attacks and damages a character, that character is stunned. So I'm already stunned anyway, in case if it was considered an attack. Back to me. All right. Now I gotta get rid of her. Let's go ahead and get rid of downtime. Ready up. Let's go ahead and attack her. Get rid of stun. All right. We have nada. Let's go ahead and pay 1 for Cap's helmet. Let's go ahead and pay for another one for first hit. Deal 2 damage to the enemy. Down to 20. I get the retaliative 1. That's going to pop, and that's when things get a little crazy. I'm going to keep my double, and I'm going to keep power of protection. Going to ready up. You know what? I'm just going to go down. I'm going to go down again. There we go. And draw up to our hand size of ready up, and draw our hand size of 6. 6. So desperate defense. Well, now we're ready up. Right. Okay. This is going to go up by 1. It's going to pop. Boom, boom. Okay. Each player shuffles their discard pile into their deck. Each player removes the top half of the deck rounded down from the game. And this is it. This is bringing it home. So we've got 20 points of damage to do. And he just did the snap. I usually don't look at the cards that I discard because it just breaks your heart. So, and what I'll do is I will shuffle these into 2 piles, and whichever pile is the shortest or missing a card, I will keep that one. Okay, looks like they're the same. So, all right. Then we'll roll. Say odds, evens. Evens we keep. Odds we do not. Putting that up there. Putting Mr. Dice away. Okay, here we go. He is going to scheme for 2, 3. Nothing, just 3. She's going to scheme for 2. 5 out of 12 already. And I'm confused. All right. Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Space Stone, discard the top discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. And counter card, Shadows. Hydra Soldier, Baron Zemo comes into play. He's got Quick Strike. I'm in Alter Ego. We got the Hit Squad. Let's see. Put it right there for now. And Hail Hydra. So when revealed in player order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and takes 1 damage for each boost icon discarded this way. All right. Well, see how that pans out. And we get an acceleration icon. Nothing. Acceleration. 3. Okay. That was our bad card. Back to me. Gonna recover for 3, going up to 8. All right, we'll see what we can do. We have a momentum shift. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. That'll be 5. Got desperate defense, anticipation, fearless determination. Flip up. Let's go ahead and do the momentum shift. Heal 2 damage from your hero. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. We have anticipation. It's an upgrade. Let's go ahead and put that out. When you engage a minion, discard this card, ready your hero. I have fearless determination and desperate defense. Let's toss the fearless determination to ready up. And let's get rid of that confused. Right. Now let's attack Zemo for 2. So he's 4 out of 5. We'll keep desperate defense and our double. We will ready up. Call to 5. Now we got a shield block. Good. 2 shield blocks. Woohoo! All right. That goes up by 2. 2. He's attacking for 2, 3. I am going to do a shield block. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield, prevent all that damage. So 3, 4. Nothing. 4. He gets the big old retaliate of 1. All right. Zemo's attacking. I can't use my shield block, but I'll take 3 damage. He will take the retaliate. That's gone. So now I can thwart that, right? No, now I'm able to thwart. Yep. All right. Discard the top cards from the encounter deck and tell them, oh, she's gonna attack me for 2. And she gets to retaliate. Right? Okay. Now discard the top cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. There we go. Hey, we got a Hydra Soldier. It's got guard. And why wouldn't it? All right, everything is coming up roses. Let's go ahead and gosh, I want to keep all of it. Let's go ahead and attack. Or let's go ahead and get board. Get rid of the confused. Toss Indomitable. Get to ready up. Let's do that. Take 2 off of that scheme down to 1. Now we have shield block, desperate defense, and a double. All right. Can't do nothing. So they're coming at me for a ton. Okay, I got a shield block for 1. Okay. If I flip down, that's game over because 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll kill that. 4, 5. Yep, yep. Yep, that's 5. That'll kill it. So I gotta stay up. All right, draw up to 5. We got a heroic strike and we got a queen carrier. All right, that goes up by 1. Oh, I'm sorry, it goes up by 2. Go. He's attacking for 3, 4. Gonna toss out my shield block. Exhaust my shield. Prevent all damage. 3, 4, been 5. He gets the retaliate down to 18. All right. Super Giant's going to attack for 2. I will not take it. I will defend. Nothing comes through. She will get to retaliate. Hydra Soldier's going to attack for 2. And he will get to retaliate. And let's see. When you engage a minion, discard this card, rid of your hero. So he was already engaged with me before I played that. So there we go. Nothing here. Okay. Back to me. Gonna discard Quid Carrier. Ready up. Fort for 2. All right. Gonna do the heroic strike. 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2. Heroic strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. Get rid of Super Giant. Oh man. Attacks and damage it. No, she didn't damage me. I defended. Go. All right, got desperate defense here. And we will just ready up and hope for something good. Keeping our desperate defense, drawing up to 5. Double, first hit, another double in the Night Nurse. All right, this goes up by 2. 9 out of 12, slowly. He's attacking for 3, 4. Going to defend. 4, 5. I take 1. Take 1. That comes out. He gets the retaliate. 7. Still got a guard on him. Hydra Soldier's coming in for 2. I'm gonna pay for first hit. When a minion initiates an attack, deal 2 damage to that minion. So he gets the big old 3 counter. And he's just gonna swing for 2. Hit me for 1, or put me to 1. Okay, counter card. Corvus Glaive, retaliate and toughness. Sinking quick. Sinking quick. Tough. Right. Back to me. Got a chunk Night Nurse to ready up. 9. I can't flip. Let's get rid of this, I guess. Okay, one reveal, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Goes away for what good it does. Still at 9. 2 away from it. I've got 1 point. I'm pretty much toast. But we'll play it out, folks. We'll play it out. Yep, we'll play it out. Nothing I can do. We'll ready up. Draw to our hand size of 5. Got a heroic strike and got a preemptive strike. Okay. Well, this goes up by 1. We are 10 out of 2. Or 10 out of 12. What am I saying? I wish it was 2. Anyway. Thanos attacks for 3, 4. Gonna. Yep. Gonna defend. Pay for it with that. Plus 2 to my defense, which is 2, 4, 6 out of his 4. 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 6. There we go. No damage. Okay. Right. Now, when a boost card is turned face up while the villain attacks, cancel all boost icons. Let's do that. Cancel all boost icons. That was 2. Give 2 points of damage back to him. Plus the retaliate, so it had been 3 down to 14. Right. However, the Soul Stone. Heal 3 damage. Back to 17. Easy come, easy go. And give it a face down boost card. Okay, Hydra Soldier attacks. Can't do nothing. I'm dead. Down to 0. Okay. Captain America's helmet. When Captain America would be defeated, set his hit point dial to 1 instead, then discard this card. Aha. So it doesn't say anything about reading him up. So Corvus Glaive is going to attack for 2. Really kill me that time. Boom. There we go. There we go. It played out the best it could. I have to say, I think having Baron Zemo out there longer than he should have been was a detriment. I thought we were going good there in the first stage of Thanos, and we just got bogged down. The snap didn't help either. I'm pretty sure that took all the good damage cards we had. Yeah, we had a momentum shift, first hit, preemptive strike, momentum shift, fearless determination. Yeah. And there was our electrostatic armor, our indomitable shield toss. Yeah, so we lost some good cards. Lost some good cards. Otherwise, yeah, Um, so in this case, the sacred timeline stands. Uh, in the Infinity Gauntlet, yeah, Mr. Rogers did not meet a good end. He, yeah, he just got his shield broken, and then he got smacked. He just got smacked. So, so the fallout from this is, yeah, the Avengers failed, and then the cosmic entities that I described in the beginning of this, they all came into play, and yeah, showed Thanos a good old time. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming down this memory lane with me. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.